near me. I am south of Saltbrook Channel. There is artillery being deployed by the wardens, and I think also by the colonel, although this information is not confirmed. I also need to add that the eastern part of the continent is under the rain since at least a week or two. Sorry, Tempest Islands, Endless Shore, Slick and Shelf, as well as the Fingers are entirely under the rain. There's mud, there's puddles everywhere. It's still a light rain, but the puddles are beginning to form in the trenches. It's currently the night there. I see a lot of different regiments. There is the IC-11 ESC, as well as
can we get some fucking flares of our own up? This is
some V, some Lambda as well. I know from contact on the colonial side that facing them are several well-known colonial regiments, like 420 TH, Oaks, and AEF as well. And from what I understood, some other big regiment went in the region to help when the need arose, like some. Get my binoculars so I can see what's happening. Yeah, I see artillery being thrown. The colonial defenses northeast of entering Rack are currently being shelled by the wardens. I don't see any concrete. I only see. Oh, no, scratch this. I see some concrete. There is a concrete perimeters protecting entering weight, but it's being shelled as I'm speaking to you. Sorry, but in front of it there is a first line of tier 2 defenses that is still holding up. The warden are advancing from two axes. They're coming from directly from the northeast alongside the road from Battered Landing, and they're also coming from directly from the north of entering Wake, going through the pass north of it. Being deployed on the warden side, I see several type of armored card. I see an Highlander as well as a Freeman 40mm armored card, and we also see some prototype scout tanks. Oh shit. Sorry for that, but even if the colonial does not appear to field any 120mm artillery, they do use mortar. Shell just fell like 5 meters from me. I got a bit of shrapnel for that. It's kind of hard to see since it's the night. I don't see any on the east side of the colonial defense perimeter. I don't see any kind of gap or any kind of weaknesses. It might be untrue given the difficulty to spot accurately, but well, you need to scratch that because as I said that a huge pattern of tier 2 defenses just went up in smokes on the right side, on the north side of the road. It's likely going to allow the wardens to push and maybe hit the concrete defense there. I think using cutlass and 4-breaker, as well as the artillery.
Move up. I've got smokes on the,
yeah, from what I see, there is a huge concrete pieces, maybe 20 blocks strong, that appears quite a bit damaged by the artillery shelling. I'd say it lost maybe a third of its total resistance. Might be wrong, but something like that. it remains to be seen if the Warden's artillery will be able to alone destroy this concrete, but if it's used in conjunction with other means, as I just said, like Cutler launcher, they might be able to break through the perimeters. On the north axis of the offensive, the Wardens appears to be more successful. I see destroyed bunker bases on the map. So yeah, lots of downed and destroyed defenses, a lot of husks. Oh, the north axis, the northern push of the Wardens might be able to envelop the eastern defense perimeter, and it might offer them the possibility of hitting the rear of the defenses where there's a lot less rifle garrison and also defenses. Apparently the defenses there were the works of the 420th regiment. Apparently the builder was someone named Gator, if my information is correct. Yep. The Warden are currently rebuilding bunker bases north of Enduring Wake. Sorry, but they are getting fired upon by a tankette and by a colonial armored car. This construction vehicle is currently disabled, but is still able to construct the blueprint. Remains to see if they will manage to build it. Lots of infantry throwing bombastone. Oh shit! No, don't kill me. Press. Oh, I'm getting chased by by a colonial. Sorry. Sorry. I was being chased by a colonial holding bombastones. that was quite the sight to see. So yes, the colonial managed to destroy the Warden's TV, and the blueprints is now dead. The Warden didn't manage to build the bunker bases north of Enduring Wait. If they were able to do that, this would have allowed them a jump point towards Enduring Wait proper. Yeah, lots of trenches and lots of husks as well. It's mainly an infantry affair with a bit of armored support. But yeah, a lot of husks. Artillery is still falling. Sorry, still falling on the colonial combatants. From what I can understand, there is at least two artillery being currently manned by the Wardens, maybe a third from the impact and the frequency I see. So yeah, the artillery is really helpful. Is really a boon for the Warden offensive there. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you. Yeah, sorry for that. Someone was just healing me a bit, a medic. It was flashlight, in fact. Yeah, there is the sun is now back up. I have a better view of the colonial defenses. So it is composed of three layers. There is a first layer of trenches and octagons with emplaced machine gun. Just behind it, there is a first line of tier 2 defenses. Behind it, there is on some part there is a second line of tier 2 defenses, and behind that there is a final concrete. Sorry. The third and final line of defense is a concrete line. Dodging shells. Sorry, I have trouble focusing. As I am saying, colonial defenses is as follows. A first line of trenches and octagons with mainly in-place machine gun. Behind that there is a first tier 2 defenses, line of tier 2 defenses. Behind this one, somewhere along this perimeter, there is a second line of tier 2 defenses, and finally, beyond all of that, there is a final tier 2 concrete defenses. Oh my god, I don't understand why why I had so much trouble. I guess being fired upon and dodging artillery shell is making my job a bit difficult, I guess. And this bloody rain is atrocious. It's relentless. It's never stopping. Putain, c'est pas possible. I will end my broadcast there. Thank you very much for listening, and please stay tuned to the PressCorps.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.